What if the American dream now came with a 10-year wait list? Not for luxury, not for investment, just for the chance to own your first home. That's the reality for millions of young adults. Where their parents save for a home in just a few years, today's buyers are stuck waiting almost a decade. If you're tired of being told to stop eating avocado toast, hit that subscribe button, because here we talk about the real reasons homeownership feels out of reach. The down payment isn't small anymore. Let's break this down. The median home price today is $412,000. At just a 5% down payment, you need $20,600 up front. But that doesn't even include closing costs, which push the total to somewhere between $25,000 and $30,000 just to get in the door. Now here's the kicker. The average millennial has less than $9,000 in savings. Not because they're irresponsible, because the numbers simply don't add up. Rent is the real wealth killer. Here's where things get even tougher. Rent. Back in 1980, the average rent in the US was about $350 per month. That meant renters could realistically save 20% or more of their income each month. Fast forward to today, and the average rent has surged to $1,850 a month. For many people, especially in major cities, rent eats up 40 to 50% of take-home pay. By the time bills, groceries, gas, and student loans are covered, there's little left to save. Let's say you manage to save $250 per month. That's actually impressive in today's economy. But at that pace, it would take 8 to 10 years just to hit your down payment goal. And that doesn't include any emergency expenses along the way. Wages can't catch up. This is where the numbers get unforgiving. Since 1980, average wages in America have gone up by about 3 times. But the price of homes? They've shot up more than 8-fold. So even as people earn more, the gap between income and housing prices keeps stretching. It's like running a race where the finish line moves farther away every year. Even dual-income households, once the golden ticket to homeownership, are now falling short. Debt, the new starting line. Now let's add another layer of weight debt. In the 1980s, most first-time buyers weren't carrying huge balances before buying a home. But today's generation is different. The average student loan balance is over $33,500. Add an average credit card debt of more than $6,000, and many buyers are trying to save while buried in interest payments. This means that before you can even start saving seriously, you have to dig yourself out of the hole. And for some, that takes years. Conclusion. It's not that people don't want to buy homes. They're working. They're trying. But saving while renting is nearly impossible in today's market. And worse, no one's building homes people can actually afford to buy. What used to take 2 or 3 years now takes a decade, if you're lucky. If you found this eye-opening, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the truth behind the headlines. Because it's not about coffee or laziness, it's about math. And the math is broken.